over, 53 for 3.
Being a location scout, my office is on my back. With Service Pro, I have one device that does everything. On Pacific Rim Uprising, our characters are 250 feet tall. Where in the heck are you going to land this big robot? Hold up a satellite image, there is like a giant bullseye. Robots here. I have the greatest job in the world.
But absolutely no distance.
Two very stylish players at the wicket. Shabir Rahman is another player who did get a 70 and a 40. Didn't score much in the last innings, but the two previous innings were good. But as you said, a lot of responsibility on him. See how he handles it. Starts off well with a single. But two very similar players. I think Shabir Rahman is more inclined to hit the long ball. Babar Azam would want to just push it and nudge it, hit along the ground. Shabir Rahman, on the other hand, will look for the big one. These are exciting times for Sylhet if these two could get together. And the first task would be to try and settle in, that's for sure. They might take an over or two, maybe get to the 10th over by just knocking the ball into gaps, just getting the feel of things. And maybe the last 10 overs should be the plan to launch with wickets in hand.
Mashrafi Mortaza has done well to keep Nazmul Islam Appu going for 4 overs. He's realized he's got the stranglehold, and why not give him 4 overs in the trot? He's going to complete his spell here, and what a spell it's been. Good finish to the over. 18 runs and 3 wickets. Excellent spell at the end of 8. 55 for 3.
Samsung 49-inch curved TV, just £549. Go Argos.
Over 7 million people in the UK have got their Experian credit score. Get yours free forever at Experian.co.uk.
Figure of Nazmul Islam, 3 for 18 of his 4 overs. He's trying to hit it away through the cuffs, finds the sweeper in the deep. There's Shabir Rahman. It's actually now Samuel Leshenwari bowling from the Shah Cement end. Taking strike. That was Babar Azam hitting that ball away. Shabir on strike now, taking guard from the umpire. Well, that stood up to be hit, but he couldn't really find the gap. Fielder posted a deep mid-wicket. Cleans up and sends it back, not before they go through for a single.
Yeah, what an excellent effort from Nazmul Islam Oppu. Playing after 10 days. Really good selection because he's picked up wickets and not given any run also. Upish. He bowled 4 overs. And he's troubled the batsman right from the word go. 3 for 18. Excellent stuff from Nazmul Islam. That's the reason why Sylhet, Nazmul Islam, beg your pardon. That's the reason why Sylhet 58 for 3 and all 3 wickets going to that bowler.
Well, Samuel Leshenwari is not doing too bad either. He's managed to tie up the batsman at this moment. Just the 3 runs of the 4 deliveries. It's going to put the pressure on Shabir Rahman, who sweeps it around, but again plays it forward of square, not where he intended, and another single results. So it's all building up now. Something's got to give. They're going at 6.68 runs per over, and I just have a feeling that Babar Azam might be the one they're looking at to get the momentum going for them. Speed it up. Well, talking about speeding it up, he did try to manage to hit it past the infield, but only for a single once again. 9 overs done, 60 for 3, and we should be having a little bit of a break here. Get the signal from the umpire for the Bosundhara LP Gas strategic timeout.
Santagur. Smooth, creamy, and intense.
I am a mighty forest. You are my petite flower.
What on earth are you doing? Get on with it.
Santagur, sinfully delicious blue.
Watch the world's elite football clubs in action every week on Free Sports. Barca TV, delayed coverage of the Catalan Giants, La Liga and Champions League games. Follow the Rossoneri Serie A and Europa League campaign on AC Milan TV. The best of the Bundesliga with delayed broadcasts of all Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund's games on Bayern TV and BVB TV. Plus watch behind-the-scenes programming and features on these 4 great European clubs. European Club Channel TV, every week on Free Sports. Tonight at 2 AM, Toronto take to the ice against Calgary. In with a shot. Wednesday night, it's rivalry night as Ottawa clash with Montreal. What a goal! Then on Thursday night, it's Matthews Toronto against McDavid's Edmonton. Fires and scores! Live NHL on Free Sports. One game a week from La Liga 1-2-3, live and free on Free Sports.
Everyone, here he goes, first runs of the BPL, almost goes all the way.
Free Sports is bringing you all 46 games of the Bangladesh Premier League T20 2017.
That's the biggie.
BPL T20. Check freesports.tv for schedules and information. This Friday night, it's a battle between 2 Portuguese heavyweights as Porto take on Benfica.
What a goal! Oh, what about that? Abubakar seals the win for Porto.
Porto versus Benfica, live this Friday on Free Sports.
They mean business tonight.
Well, like the chanting of the crowd as the countdown was made for the completion of the Vashundhara Elpiga strategic timeout, is going to be Lasith Malinga. Look at those figures, 329 wickets in his 20-over career, already 6 wickets in the kitty in this edition. Going to be Babar Azam on 21. Looking at the field, deep third man, point, deep cover, short extra and a wideish long off on the offside. Oh, starts off with the in-dipping Yorker. Dug out well for Singh.
Yeah, Sylhet needs a partnership here, and the men in the middle are more than capable of scoring runs. Sabir Rahman has had a score of 71 and 40 odd in the 2 innings. Previously, he splits 8 innings. Babar Azam also runs with the bat in the last match against Kirong Vikings when he scored 41 of 32. This pair needs to ensure that they have build up a good partnership, because such a good batting track. Yes, they were lost early wickets.
Another one. You can depend on Lasith Malinga to come up with those full-length deliveries. He's trying the Yorkers. Very distinct difference when the 2 batsmen come in. When Babar Azam is on strike, we see the 3rd man going back into the deeper area, but he's not done that this time around. They've got a deep... Another lovely delivery. Look at that. Tailing in. Brilliant stuff.
31 matches so far played in this tournament this year. And the 4 team that has been impressive has been, according to me, in my opinion, Shamim, has been Dhaka Dynamites, Khulna Titans, Kumbhilla Victorians, and Rangpur Riders. And the team which has really caught my eye is the Khulna Titans. Strategically, I think they've done really well. I think the captain, Mahmudullah Riyad, has done wonderful as a captain. So it won't be as if not taking anything away from Sylhet. I thought they had a brilliant tournament to start with. But then again, just couldn't come to terms to the pitches and the teams once they got out from their home ground at Sylhet. They haven't won a single match. They had a tie match, so they've picked up 3 wins in Sylhet, which is 6 points, and they had 1 tie, so that's 7 points. But since then, they've got nothing. But if they can change certainly very quickly if this partnership goes on and they can score runs heavily. Only dealing in singles at the moment.
Well, it's not going to be easy. The accuracy Malinga is bowling, but that should be cut off. There are two fielders posted at long on and long off. It's not making it easy. They've got two strikers, good strikers of the cricket ball. This is Lasith Malinga, and look at the accuracy. You get a wicket full bowl or Yorkers. He's got also one, I think, just short of the full length area, but it's always there when makes the ball just dip in or swing away, mostly dipping in. And that dipped in, but it became a full toss. Even that could not be put away. 10 overs done, 66 for 3.
Do you love a Readly good read? With over 1,500 magazines for £7.99 a month. Read the Readly way. Try it free.
This Tuesday there's a £71 million jackpot. Nicer problems to have. Euro Millions.
And the bowling has been absolutely top class.
Yeah, there have been some really high scores here. 213 Khulna versus Rajshahi in Chittagong. Chittagong Vikings started their journey in Chittagong scoring 211. Not good enough at the moment for Sylhet. Chittagong Vikings has scored those runs against Sylhet here. Sylhet, the lowest so far here in Chittagong has been 145 by Rajshahi. It just says that it's such a good batting track. We've showered praise on Zahid Reza Babu. Average first inning scores has been 188. So you've got to make full use of this track.
This is what I can't understand, Arthur. The way the approach of these two batsmen. You're talking about these being such a batting-friendly track, and with two sort of very hittable balls like that, they're just getting single runs. Just can't understand the thought process. Now that's better use of the feet, but again, not the placement, not perfect, and the result is single. Mind games they're getting behind in.
I think what hurt them is the first 3 wickets. They've gone into a shell, but they've got to get this out of their heads and think about to be a little bit more aggressive and stay positive. 12 singles in a row, made that 13 singles in a row. Not good enough.
13 singles in between overs 8 and 10. Extraordinary. It's just meandering along. This is not on. Something's got to give. They've got to throw caution to the wind. Come on. Babar Azam, you're capable of it. Got to make a game of it. Well, he's trying to throw his bat at it. The ball's going to the left of the fielder. Well done with the foot. Umpires might check on it, but they've got themselves a couple of runs to finish off the 11th over. It's 73 for 3.
Introducing Fitbit Ionic, the smartwatch for your health and fitness.
Astute bit of decision from Mashrafi Mortuza to continue with Nazmul Islam. 3 for 18 in his quarter of 4 overs. And the others are now falling into line, being encouraged by that wonderful bowling performance by Nazmul Islam Oppo. Rubal Hussain is going to come and bowl. He's given away 8 runs so far in his first over. And the field, the third man comes in from the deep, goes inside the 30-yard circle. The 5 fielders posted around the boundary. Here's Rubal. Coop. And that's needed, some innovation, and that's got himself 4 runs, exactly what the doctor ordered.
That's a very good shot from Shabir Rahman. That's what he is capable of, and he needs to kick on from here. It took a long time to pick up a boundary. After 31 deliveries, they picked up a boundary, and it's a very good one. It's important for him to kick on. He can play some shots. He's moved on to 13 of 13 on the non-striker. It's Babar Azam, who's made a 28 of 23 with 2 fours. They need to pick up boundary. I'm not taking anything away from the Rangpur Rider bowlers. I think they bowled really well. Bowled to a plan, bowled to the field set, and they've made life difficult for the batsmen.
That's guided, and that's a no ball. That's got himself 4 runs. That is the momentum that the Select sisters need. Just use the pace of that ball. Delectable touch to that one.
Yeah, smart batting. Very smart batting from Shabir Rahman. That's a no ball, so he need to re-bowl that, and it'll be a free hit. But what a shot this is from Shabir Rahman. One onto the leg side. Confirmation of the free hit. And then a delicate, deft touch on the offside when he just opened the face of the bat and guided it through the vacant area.
Well, they should be telling themselves that, look, we cannot let this slip. The bowlers have done well so far. Where is this free hit going to end up? Shabir Rahman just wants to ensure that everyone is in the position they were in prior to that no ball being bowled. He's going to go for a big one. Ah, that's a good comeback. The bat, it's squirted away from the inside part of the bat. And it's gone.
Already 18 runs in this over. Mohammad Sami, the best Yorker economy, 5.25. Malinga, 5.36. Archer, 6, just over 6. Again pitched up, well bowled. A dot. Finally in this over.
It's been a mix, hasn't it? He's bowled 2 or 3 good deliveries. Yorker length, unfortunately, one of them was a no ball, and then bowled a couple wider, which the batsman punished. Gotta take a cue from this man, that's it, Malinga.
opportunity for
this is in there, this is gone for 6. Perfectly timed and safely sailing over the line. It's the 350th 6 in the AKS BPL 2017, powered by Shah Cement.
.92 meters it went for. And in Chittagong alone, we've had quite a few. 350 in the tournament. Chittagong's been a high-scoring ground among the 3 venues. Babar Azam might have felt that he just missed out there. It was a short delivery from Shenwari. He could have put it away anywhere. For Shabir Rahman, unlike Babar Azam, who's been aggressive against the spinners, just 1 boundary against spin in the tournament. That tells the story. Just the 1 boundary against spin in the entire tournament.
100 is up. That's a very surprising stat as far as I'm concerned. He's a good player of both pace and spin. And very even 50s for Sylhet. But they'll be telling themselves that they are looking to launch and they're in a fairly comfortable zone here at the moment in the 13th over. They're getting close to that 8-run mark, the average. 11 runs already in the over. Isn't he cute? I like those glasses.
Twelve of that last over, so 2 big overs for the Sylhet Sixers, 103 for 3. Sudden surge for Sylhet, that's looking healthier. 30 runs in the last 2 overs. And they can start maintaining this sort of momentum towards the end. That's why Mashrafi Mortaza turns to the experienced Lasith Malinga, who bowls, as expected, an excellent delivery. But how well did Babar Azam play that to get 2?
Yeah, I like the running this time. We were talking about the reluctancy to push, to be a bit aggressive in the running, but that time I saw a real urgency running between the wickets. Were very good. Short third man in, in fact a backward point, not a short point. Backward point inside the 30-yard circle. Malinga looking for that low full toss Yorker. He's been thumped for 4. Great timing. I think the key was Babar Azam read his mind and got to the front foot. And he was able to create that extra bit of space where he took it on the full.
Excellent, excellent shot. Started the over well. And just that little movement down negated the length from Lasith Malinga. And the 50 partnership, by the way, has also come up. They're now 56 between these two. They need to carry on. Up the rate. We've now had 36 runs in 14 deliveries. How well has Babar Azam played? Shabir Rahman's played second fiddle, but that's fine. You have not had the greatest tournament so far. This is the kind of innings you'll need to sink your teeth in. And he's shown that he's only 1 innings away from a big one. That's only to be expected. Everything, 100%, full or absolutely in the Yorker box. batsmen know that, and I think Babar Azam was clever. Change up. Just as we show you that, almost as if Malinga is watching the monitor and saying, did you just put that stat up for me? Fine, I'll give you something in another area.
Yeah, clever. Very clever. Just making the batsman think. It's the slow bounce, as we call it. Malinga has developed a huge repertoire in his bowling. The variety is wide. I believe he was one of the first who started bowling that slow bouncer. And he seemed to have done that quite well. This is high. Might fall safe, I think. Yes, it does. Not in control of the shot, but thankfully for Sabir Rahman, there were plenty of open acres on the mid-wicket boundary. But he was quite lucky. He just couldn't get everything.
Yeah, have a look at that. That was the space, a triangle, the Bermuda Triangle, if you like, between those three fielders, and he found just that.
The Chittagong Triangle.
Chittagong Triangle. Thank you, Roshan. In this case, it was not a danger zone to venture into. Much safer place, Chittagong, than Bermuda. And he'll have to bowl that again. He'll have to bowl that again. Momentum has certainly shifted towards the batting side. E, that Sylhet realised that. And A, don't get carried away, right? But B, capitalise on it. A marked difference between the two.
Well, but the question here, Gautam, is what is the safe spot?
Sixers